Put a finger down. If 3 to 4 years ago, you decided to move to a new neighborhood, 2 days after moving in, you went to town to buy something. On your way back, you were approached by a man who posed as a pastor. He was very well dressed and had a Bible in hand. So you believe that, oh, that's a pastor. He asked you for the location of a church, and you clearly told him you had no idea where it was located because you had just moved into the neighborhood. He proceeded to drag the conversation, and you were getting annoyed, so you decided to leave. Just as you were leaving, a young guy who was passing by got called by this man who had first approached you. Mark, he said. This supposed Mark turns around and says, "Excuse me, sir, how do you know my name?" Pastor now says he has a prophecy for this supposed Mark. Mark then turns towards you and says, "Madam, this man is the man of God. Let's follow him. He will help us." Then you sheepishly follow the both of them into a shaded area. Mind you, it's around 9 p.m. You follow two men you don't know into a dark area. When you get to this dark area, you get seated on this bench nearby, and these two men are at it. The pastor goes like, "I can tell that so and so and so and so." Then the other guy says, "Wow, oh man of God, you are so real." At this point, you are very, very, very confused. And the shocking thing is that the pastor and whatever he's saying is making sense. Like, all the things that he's saying has a bit of truth in it. So you're like, you don't know what to believe. Then suddenly he says, "I want to perform a miracle for you to know that I am a man of God." Then you go like, okay, of course, okay. You also need some proof. Then he tells you to open up your palm and spit saliva into your palm. You're like, And he's like, So you spit into your palm, and the saliva you spat into your palm seeps through your palm. So you feel it behind the back of your hand. This point is like you're in a trance. You don't hear the cars passing by honking at each other. You don't hear the people speaking as they walk by. You are struck by shock. Meanwhile, this other guy, Mark, is going crazy in the background. "Hey, pastor, you have done it. You are OD. You are this, you are that, you are that." So you're just there like not knowing what to believe, like shocked at what just happened. Now everything is blurred, things are fuzzy in your mind, you can't think straight. Then this pastor goes ahead to say, "Let me hold some of the stuff you are holding for you." At this point, you are holding your 2 phones, you are holding a bag with your laptop and some stuff you bought from town. Then your subconscious says, "I'm good." Like, I'm good. Then he says, "No, let me hold your stuff for you." So you give him the bag of stuff that you went to buy to hold. Then he says, "The Lord says I should tell you, give me your momo pen." That is when something strikes in your mind. You are like, hold on. Wait a minute. Why does the Lord of Lords need my momo pen? He already knows it. So you're very... there's some doubts over there. Quite dubious. At this point, you really don't know what to think. You know something is wrong, but you can't quite place a finger on what exactly is not right. They proceed to ask you questions like, so do you live alone? Are you a student? Do you work? It's like, this is all beginning to sound very, very familiar. So remember that your sister was scammed by some hypnotist some time ago, and she withdrew all the money in her savings and gave to them. So this story keeps coming back to you. So you suddenly act smart and say, "Oh no, and we actually have 2 roommates and they are waiting for you for the stuff you went to town to buy, so you have to take it back to them." So you take the stuff and start heading towards the building where you live, which actually was just a stone throw from where you were seated with these actors. climb up to the wrong floor, the floor that you are not on, hide behind a window and look down to see if they are still hovering about, and you call your sister, and your sister tells you, oh, this is what is happening. Be strong, don't be scared. You stay up there for a while, close to 10 minutes. You look down again and there's no one there. Oh, they were nowhere to be found. And that is when you came to the realization that you were almost scammed by hypnotists in Accra. So you run to your room to pack your stuff and hurriedly rush over to your friend's place to spend a night or two because you are scared and can't sleep in your room, and you cannot with your community, your new neighborhood. You are scared of living there. And you get there and you still can't sleep, and you were shocked for the next few months.